Hello, everybody. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And I'm not just Dom, the darling old man. Let me introduce myself to those of you who may have stumbled across this by doing a keyword search for amateur radio. You folks with an amateur radio license, whether a technician class all the way up to extra, are of value of extreme importance to amateur radio, to the hobby, but not just to the amateur radio field, to our public. Okay, I took some notes and I want to share this, and it's just because of something that happened where Parks on the Air actually sort of participated in providing what each one of us go out and train for, and that's being able to utilize our systems for emergency situations. There is a gentleman that posted on YouTube about a distress call that was heard on 10 meters. His call is KI6 November Alpha Zulu, I think, is, if I remember right. And it was in reference to a gentleman, Caleb, Kilowatt Delta 8 Tango Golf Bravo, who had the opportunity to be at the right spot at the right time to assist somebody that was in harm's way. Okay? And how they assisted is simply this. They were there listening, able to get the call, contact information, and between that party and another station, Kilowatt Echo 8 Quebec Juliet Victor, another Parks on the Air individual. And I only chose just a couple call signs. There were many people listening. We never really want to have situations like this where you have to help, because that means somebody's in a bad way. But as a ham radio operator, whether you're with Parks on the Air, the Ole Miss Club, the Century Club, or whatever organization you're with, in times of emergency, you become a very valuable asset. So take your license proudly and utilize it. And be there. If you hear something that just doesn't make sense, don't always necessarily jump, but listen and pay attention. And if you're able to, whether you're in the field, in a portable situation, in an automobile driving, at your home with just a vertical antenna, or you got a beam and you got the power, whatever you have can be a life-saving blessing for somebody else. For you technicians, I want you to understand this. Your technician class license requires you to be in a certain part of 10 meters and a certain part of other bands, that you have privileges. But in times of emergency, I'm going to say for myself, handle the emergency situation first, worry about the other stuff last, but don't get on there playing outside of your privileges, okay? So for those technicians wondering, what if it happens, can I? Yes, you can, and do your duty if you feel that you can help. Very simple. Each one of you who are looking at this video, I want you to take your right hand and put it over your left shoulder, and I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, because someday something is going to happen where your hobby can be the lifeline for somebody else that you don't even know. We have catastrophic situations because of weather, because of earthquakes, things of this nature, where ham radio operators are valuable Everybody thinks all we do is talk on the radio. For Parks on the Air, all we do is chase ourselves into different parks and make contacts, but that's part of the hobby. So, this is how important each one of you are that hold an amateur radio license, whether it's a technician class license, all the way up to the extra. Some of us old timers with the advanced class license. The novice license is no longer issued. To my knowledge, I mean, I've been out of it since, well, I got mine in 78. But things change. But helping people, that doesn't change. So enjoy your hobby. Congratulations to the family that was fortunate that somebody was listening. And to the party that was listening did not take it as a prank, but took it as the real McCoy. This is how we help each other. No matter who each other is, this is how we help. May God bless. I hope you'll take this, and if you have an opportunity to tell other people about it, let them see it. They are important just as you are important. NC4XL, North Carolina for Extreme Lovers. Oh, I'm not. Just Dom. 73s, catch you on the bands.